Let us now look at some of the Python interpreters. Python, unlike the other languages such as C, C++, will use a compiler. You need to have a sequence or a program which needs to be compiled first into a machine readable form, which converts into a machine readable form, and then you need to execute that program. However, Python, you can enter command at a line level, so that gets executed. So you have different Python interpreters. So one is that to have that Python interpreter, yeah, once you download, this is the regular one, go to the python.org, you can download and then you can execute. That is one approach, which is a common approach as well. And then download and install Jupyter, jupyter.org. It's a kind of an integrated development environment IDE. It has many built-in, like I would not say built-in, it comes with the many of the libraries already installed when you install Jupyter. Unlike the python.org, once you download from python.org, you have a base install of Python and then you need to add libraries to it. Say for example, NumPy will be a library. If you want to have that NumPy, you need to download from numpy.org and do an install. Similarly, pandas, you need to download and install. Whereas most of them, as far as jupyter.org, it gets installed. And not only that, Jupyter is extensively used in the machine learning because you have built-in graphs also into it. So yeah, you can use Jupyter. Particularly this course, I will be using Jupyter because it is as we progress. Yeah, I'll be handling machine learning as well. And not only for the machine learning, in fact, Python is extensively used in IoT device as well. In fact, Raspberry Pi, you know why it is called Raspberry Pi? The Pi stands for Python in Raspberry Pi. So, of course, Raspberry Pi doesn't use MicroPython. It uses the regular Python version itself. But some of the smaller devices, because Raspberry Pi, it's a computer on its own. But whereas smaller devices, the IoT devices uses MicroPython, like the Node MCU ESP8266, ESP32, those things uses MicroPython. So yeah, for now, we'll concentrate on python.org and jupyter.org. I have already made an install of jupyter.org. My suggestion or my recommendation as far as this course is concerned, yeah, if you download and install Jupyter, it installs Python automatically. So much more easier compared to doing a download and install of Python first and then you need to install Jupyter. At times it errors out also. In fact, it is recommended by Jupyter that you need to download, install Jupyter and the Python gets installed. So I have downloaded and installed Jupyter, which is of course a straightforward, you can easily download and install, not much of a hassles in you install Jupyter. So I'll just go through Jupyter and probably the MicroPython also quickly. So once you have installed, because it does install Anaconda as well, I'll show you that in a minute. So I'll go to Anaconda prompt. sometime. Yeah. Now I need to type Jupyter. So once I type in, the IDE should open up. The IDE opens up in the browser, whatever is the default browser, it opens up there. So if you look at here, yeah, now it has opened. So I can go into the Python 3. So it will open, it will bring up the Python. So yeah, it's line level. So if I type in 1 plus 2, I have to run on top. So it gives me the output. This is an interpreter. So it will work on its own. Yeah, the other way of doing that is if you really want Python in a kind of a command prompt, that also you can do from the Anaconda prompt itself. So I type in Python. Yeah, this is a regular interpreter. When you download and install python.org, you will get a similar looking environment. It will be similar. Only thing is this is executed through Anaconda because it comes with Python. The other one is the Jupyter IDE, which is generally used for the machine learning purpose. The last one, this screen, again, this is through the Node MCU 8266, and this is pre-installed with MicroPython. If you want to know more about the IoT, how to flush the IoT device with MicroPython, my recommendation is take the course on Internet of Things Demystified, which I have published recently as well. So that's about the various interpreters. We will now progress further and look at the various features available in Python.